Together with our partners, together with all our partners, we are raising, I want you to pay close attention, we are raising 50 million naira. 50 million naira will be raised for any information that leads to the conviction of whoever eliminated or killed Mohbad. You can take this together with our partners, together with all our partners, we are raising, I want you to pay close attention, we are raising 50 million naira. 50 million naira will be raised for any information that leads to the conviction of whoever eliminated or killed Mohbad. You can take this globally. We know somebody somewhere knows something. As you can see today in the courthouse today, we have been told the cause of death is unascertained, meaning cause of death is unknown, meaning this could be the mystery of all mysteries in Nigeria. In order to put an end to this mystery, African Television and African Television Foundation for Justice is raising this 50 million naira for anybody, police officer, housewife, market woman, gate man, friend. If you know something or anything that may have caused the death of Mohbad, contact us. We guarantee you we'll raise 50 million naira for you and you will be taken abroad for safety. Trust me on this. We've been working for the past 8 months. It has now come to the time where the world knows that Nigeria cannot continue to operate our justice system the way it is going. We need a better justice system. We cannot allow this to go unsolved. You, members of the media, you have a duty to fish out, to dig out and investigate what happened to Mohbad. Ladies and gentlemen, on this note, I want to thank you. There will be a leaflet for all of you. More information is there that will show you what we're doing at the African Television Foundation for Justice, along with our partners. If you have any questions, I'll take about 5 questions. Thank you. Together with our partners.
But now, Tanwa, we need that phone. Tanwa, o ma shori buruku ni. Wunmi, any atie. Until when you call your dog to order, tó bá pè Tanwa sinsin. Wunmi, I was talking yesterday. A lot of people said I was bashing you. A lot of people said I was subjecting you to dragging. Tí ẹ bá mọ ìdí ọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má dá sí ọ̀rọ̀. Orí tí bá ṣe ìpè fún ẹlòmíì, ìpè máa mọ̀. Wunmi, you are ṣe mọ̀ kéèyàn máa fi abẹ́rẹ́ gún yàn, òun fi abẹ́rẹ́ gún mi. Òun fi píìnì gún mi lókì. Of course, you were not coming out to talk. I've been the one talking. Because omoke blocking lèmi àti ẹ wà. Ìwọ kọ́ ló ń jáde sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé èpè sí pé ìwọ kọ́ ló ń instrument àwọn three platforms mi. Ṣé èpè sí. And the reason why I'm here this morning, Wunmi, call Tanwa now. Tanwa ma ba yi ẹ jẹ́. Tanwa, if you people did not understand everything I said, Tanwa was my auntie. Myself and Wunmi we are half sisters. Tanwa is my auntie from my father's side. Wunmi had no relationship with Tanwa. Kò mọ̀ Tanwa rí. Wunmi lọ mú phone number Tanwa according to Wunmi. Ó lọ mú phone number Tanwa lórí phone ìyá ẹ̀. Just because ó mọ̀ pé mi àti Tanwa ń jà, I get along láti July last year. Ó lọ mú phone number Tanwa. Ó pè Tanwa wọ́n gang up against me. Ìyá Wunmi, Tanwa gbé ìyá Wunmi wọlé lẹ́yìn tí mo ṣèwé fún ìyá Wunmi tán. Tanwa gbé ìyá Wunmi wọlé. Gbogbo yẹn ò dùn èmi o. Àti kọ́ ni èèyàn kan náà ló mẹ́mi náà wọlé sí America. But now, Tanwa kò ní dá fún ẹ. Tanwa, o máa ṣorí burúkú ni. You threatened to do two things after Wunmi recorded me and sent my voice note to you. Wunmi, I wasn't calling you. Àwọn olórí burúkú kan sọ pé èmi ń pè ẹ́ pé mo fẹ́ clinch ìmọ̀ ẹ so bad. Mo fẹ́ close ìmọ̀ ẹ so bad. Olórí burúkú yín náà lẹ sọ pé Karimot, let's go. Fàbúrò ẹ mọ́ra. Èmi kò ní burúburú kí bàbá ló dọwọ́ mò ń lọ́rùn. Ìwọ ló ya àbúrò ṣì. I have siblings. I have 5 siblings from my father's side. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe yamayama tó ń ṣe sí mi, wọ́n ń ṣe sí mi. I reach out to you. Àbúrò sábúrò. I called we got talking. We discussed to the point that I have to call someone to witness what our mother did to me. Wunmi, you recorded me and send it to Tanwa. Fi gbogbo ìgbésí ayé ẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń dùn ẹ́ nínú fi búra sí pé wọ́n kọ́ ló record mi. Alẹ́ni tó wà lórí kọ́ yẹn pẹ̀lú mi àti ẹ̀. They now ask you, you lied that you were not the one. Wunmi, bossita, bó ṣe ṣépè ńjọ́ kìíní àná tá àyà ti kọ́ accuse. Wunmi, bossita kò ṣépè pé wọ́n kọ́ ló record mi fún Tanwa. Tanwa ó máa ṣe orí burúkú ni o. The reason why I came out this morning, you said you were going to do 2 things when you go to Nigeria next month. You couldn't wait till next month. You did one already. You threatened to arrest that lady. You said you are going to arrest her. And you say you are going to drag a 90-year-old father. You say you are going to drag a 90-year-old father. Now, you have called that man this morning, you have dragged that man. Wunmi, ṣòtìrí nǹkan tó dálẹ̀. Ṣòtìrí bó ṣe da ilé rú. Ṣòtìrí, kò ní dá fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń blame me. Because I keep shouting, mo ń sọ fún yín nǹkan tí Wunmi ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀. Wunmi recorded me and sent it to my father's family. My auntie. Auntie olórí burúkú. Tó pe rẹ̀ ní auntie. Is it by force? O ti enslave mi. Ó dẹ̀ ní enough is enough. Mo fẹ́ gbára mi lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Tanwa, I want to let go. Enough is enough. My birth mother cannot fight for me. Ìyá tó bí mi ò lè gbà mí lọ́wọ́ yín. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ fún, is it a crime for me to say enough is enough? Ìyá gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ṣe fún mi láti kékeré. Enough is enough. Ṣé mo bẹ ṣe embarrass mi jọ kò mọ first son mi. Àkọ́bí mi ṣé mo bẹ ṣe embarrass mi lójú ìyọkọ mi. You planned it with your mother. Níjọ́ kò mọ first born mi. Embarrass mi láàrin party. Àwọn èrò party ló ń bẹ̀ mí pé kí n má pè mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ ní enough is enough. I want to go. Ìyá èèyàn ló máa ń kọ̀yà fún yàn nínú ilé bàbá èèyàn. Ìyá mi ò dẹ̀ síbẹ̀ láti kọ̀yà fún mi. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ̀yà yẹn fúnra mi. Wunmi, ò ní ṣerú ẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣorí pé àwọn olórí burúkú tí ẹ ṣì ń drag mi ní tèmi platform. Wo ní ìtòwà ìwọ tó record tó bá gbéra ní ìsìn kó pe tá à ń wá sí ọ̀dà. Ó lóun máa ṣe nǹkan méjì ó ti ṣẹyọ kan. She called a 90-year-old man this morning. Tí ṣorí tí àtàkà bá gbé máa yẹn wà níbi tó ti káyà sókè. Ó jí pé bàbá 90 years old ní tó 5 ní Naija. Kò lè jẹ́ kílẹ̀ mọ́. Tó bá fẹ́ ní wèrè tó fẹ́ ṣe kó ṣe. Ó pe bàbá yẹn ní tó 5 ní Nigeria time, bàbá 90 years old. Ó ń threaten bàbá yẹn pé òun máa wá fọlọ́pàá mú ọmọ ẹ̀. Èèyàn tí òun ṣàgbàlagbà gan tó bá sọ pé òun máa wá fọlọ́pàá gbọ́mọ ẹ̀. Ayé ẹ̀ máa já. Ká tó wá sọ pé ó sọ fún bàbá 90 years old pé òun máa wá fọlọ́pàá gbọ́mọ ẹ̀ ní next year. Nobody should tell me to stop. Wunmi, you are not coming out to talk. But òun fi abẹ́rẹ́ gún mi lábẹ́lẹ̀. Òun fi abẹ́rẹ́ gún mi. Wunmi, ṣé Ògúnbáyọ̀ ló ń jẹ ni? Ṣé Bádé Bánjọ ló ń jẹ àbólórí burúkú ni ẹni Wunmi? Wunmi, stay away from my father's family. I am saying it. Stay away from my father's family. Tó o bá dẹ̀ stop, I'm not going to stop. Táwa máa ba yí ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ṣé o mọ̀ pé òòrí táwa sójú rí? Òòrí táwa sójú rí fídíò call ẹjọ́ ṣe. She threatened to do 2 things. She said she will call the 90-year-old man and threaten him when she comes to Nigeria next month, and she's going to arrest her son. She has called the man and she has threatened the 90-year-old man. Sorry, ayé ẹ bá fẹ́ bàjẹ́ tán pátápátá Wunmi, jẹ́ kó di next year. Ṣebí next month ní Iléyá. Jẹ́ kó di next month Iléyá. Kí Tanwa lọ fi ọlọ́pàá gbé àǹtí yẹn. Ó ti ń ṣe tipẹ́, ó ti ń ṣe gbébòrò tipẹ́, eléyìí ló máa ṣe gbẹ̀yìn. Wunmi, ó ti ń dalérú tipẹ́, eléyìí ló máa dàrú gbẹ̀yìn. Let her go. Tanwa tó o bá wá fi ọlọ́pàá, ṣé o mọ̀ pé ó ti pe bàbá yẹn, so ti threaten bàbá yẹn. Tanwa tí o bá fi ọlọ́pàá gbé àǹtí yẹn ní next month, kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ó máa ṣorí burúkú gbẹ̀yìn ayé ẹ ni. Wàá fi ọlọ́pàá gbé àǹtí yẹn ní next month. You have threatened a father this morning. You have threatened a father this morning. A 90-year-old man. You called him around 5 o'clock this morning. And that man is terrified now. One oku threat kan. The second threat ni pé o máa lọ sí Naija, o máa lọ arrest àǹtí ẹ̀. O máa ná owó ọwọ́ èmi náà máa ná owó ọwọ́ mi. Àǹtí yẹn ò lè lo tó bá lo 10 minutes ní station. Ó sọ pé ọmọ àlè ni mí. Ṣùgbọ́n Wunmi, ìwọ ló máa forí kó o. Ìwọ ló mọ bó ṣe ń record èèyàn tó ń send ẹ̀ káàkiri. Ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ sórí social media ni. Because I was talking about it. And people said, forgive your sister. Which sister? A good sister will record her own sister and send it to the sister's father's family. And not just the family, the enemy of the sister. You know this person is an enemy to your sister. You stole, according to you went to your mother's phone. You took Tanwa's number. From your mother's phone. You called Tanwa. Both of you started ganging up against me since last year, October last year. I'm coming out now because enough is enough. Remember, you and Tanwa started ganging up against me since October last year. As if before that, you took my biological father's phone number. My wunmi, our followers, these are the things you've been doing underneath. Underneath. You only saw my biological father once at my wedding. I invited you to my wedding at Ikorodu district. You saw my father once. So, you know what, Titi, our mother gave you, your mother gave you my father's number. We were not the same father. Your mother gave you my father's number. You called my father the first time. You called him the second time. You called him the third time. Until when my father said, Wunmi, kí n ṣọmọ gidi. Wunmi, kí n ṣọmọ gidi lọ wá bí jókòó sí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn mi. Ṣó mọ gbogbo wàhálà tẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe lé ẹ lórí. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ yẹn ló wá. Ṣé nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi sọ fún ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀? That was the reason why you stopped calling my father. If not, you will still be calling my father to report me. My father put you to your place. Wunmi, see, try to make you share your con. Anything bad that shape baba. If anything happened to that man this morning, Wunmi, if anything happened to that man this morning, Uma bayi just be by. That man that they call that is terrified right now. If anything happened to him, Uma bayi just on social media and business. Ìwọ tó mọ bó ṣe ń record tó ń send ẹ kiri. Má pé tán wá olórí burúkú tẹjọ máa ṣe meeting. Má pé tán wá. You all should ask Wunmi, why is Wunmi having relationship with Tanwa? Is Wunmi an Ogunbayo? Wunmi is an Adebanjo, and she's an Aloba. Let us stick to the Adebanjo and Aloba, and stop messing up the whole Ogunbayo. Enough is enough. Jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́ ṣe bàbá yẹn. Ọmọ wọn tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ gbé yẹn ti wà lọ́nà sí, ó ti fẹ́ lọ yọjú sí bàbá yẹn because the man was so terrified. Ó ti fẹ́ lọ yọjú sí bàbá yẹn. Jẹ́ kán débẹ̀ kó sọ pé kó ṣe bàbá 90 years old yẹn. Wàá rí pé tí n bá máa jáde tán, ayé ẹ̀ máa bàjẹ́ ni. Wo lórí burúkú ọmọ yìí. Dàlérú, you are not coming out to talk, but òfin gomi lábẹ́rẹ̀. I only called you and why are you recording me? Why would you even record me in the first place? Why would you record me? How can a okay, you're saying she's my blood sister, she's my blood sister. If she's my sister, why would she record me? So this life has turned to something else. You cannot even have, so it is so crazy now. You can't have a conversation with your own siblings anymore. So the life now has turned to social media life. You can't have an honest conversation with your own siblings anymore. She recorded, record me, butter. Wunmi, butter, if you do not record me and send it to Tanwa, butter. Wà tí Tanwa máa jọ ṣorí burúkú papọ̀ ni. Kò ní dá fún ẹ láyé. Àti wà tí Tanwa kò ní dá fún ẹ. Ṣebí o mọ bó ṣe máa ń ṣe disclaimer sórí page ẹ. Why tó ṣe disclaimer sórí page ẹ pé káwọn olórí burúkú tó kó jọ lórí Temi platform gbogbo yín, you've been dragging me since yesterday. Me, I'm not scared though. I'm not scared. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa báyé Wunmi jẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́kọ́, let me deal with this one that she caused for herself. Let me deal with that one first. Ìwọ gangan ló ń pè ní green snake under the green grass. Why would you record me and send it to my father's family? Why? What relationship did you have? You have never set your eyes on Tanwa before. You took a number. Your mother gave you. How can a mother give birth to a child to another father and now gave another child that she gave birth to another father, two different fathers? So you now gave one of them the number of an auntie to fight that daughter, that child. Ilé tẹ́ bí mi sí, ẹ fún mi ní number ẹ̀gbọ́n àbúrò bàbá mi. Ọjọ́ conspire against me. Ọjọ́ conspire against me. Ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ máa bá bọ̀m̀bẹ̀. Àfi tó bá jọmọ àlè ní mí nínú ilé yẹn lókun. Lẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bọ̀m̀bẹ̀. Ní sọmọ àtọ̀hún ìwà tí bá jọmọ àlè nínú ilé yẹn. Lẹ́ẹ̀ni bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ bọ̀m̀bẹ̀. Èmi ò rí ibi tí ìyá ti ń forí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ara wọn rí torí nǹkan tó máa jẹ. I'm saying it out now. Mi rí ibi tí ìyá ti ń forí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ara wọn rí torí nǹkan tó máa jẹ. Ẹ ti tì mí débẹ̀. Ṣebí tí Wunmi bá ń bú mi, tí Wunmi bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, ṣebí inú ìyá Wunmi máa ń dùn ni. Wunmi, inú ìyá ẹ máa ń dùn tó bá ń bú mi, tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, àtolórí burúkú ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ ọkùnrin. What else do you expect from me? You think it's easy to go without interview? Without interview, you think it's easy for you to go to the US Embassy citizen section? You think it's that easy for you to go to the US Embassy citizen section? I took you and Liam there. You went in. And I looked at you. When you showed me to buy there. Oh, you don't gbé pamọ́ fún mi. Ká tẹ̀ ní pé America ló bí Liam sí.
Kẹ́lẹ́ ìwà ṣẹlẹ̀. Wàá gbẹ́rù ẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó ń drag Liam gan. Wọ́n nílẹ̀ drag Liam bó ṣe ń drag ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rí pé US citizen ni Liam. Ṣé US mama wò wọ́n kọ́ máa drag minor bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn? You think the US will watch them to be dragging their son like that? But all these thoughts, when I keep telling you and your mother, you don't like it. Emoruko, and fi ya fi yimi lára eni mi mo wá dá sí o. Eni mi ni mo dá sí pé kí ya má jọmọ ya mi. Emi mo dá sí.
A few minutes later.
Ìgbà tí Bella pé ó wá lọ gbé ní Lekki, òun ti gbalé fún Lekki. Mo ní kó sọ fún Bella pé ẹ̀gbọ́n àwọn family ẹ ti fẹ́ mú ẹ sọ́dọ̀. Ṣé bí yẹn tún máa pọ́n ẹ bí ẹlẹ́ àbí yóò ní pọ́n bí ẹlẹ́? Pé wọn ò gbé gbogbo, so that we are not putting all the responsibilities on Bella's shoulder. Bella is not complaining, but tó bá ní káwa náà gbà káwa náà mọ̀ àfẹ́ ká mọ̀ sọ. I'm not involving Bella. I am not involving Bella. Listen to what I am saying. But Bella offered her an apartment in Lekki. She turned down my 8-bedroom flat. She turned it down and went for Lekki apartments. And I advise her that it's not everything Bella is offering you that you'll be saying yes. Bella has responsibility too. Bella has his own responsibility. Even by so doing, by you telling Bella that, Bella, I appreciate your help. My family have decided to keep me in their apartment. Ìyẹn gan máa tún gbé oríyìn fún wa lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ẹbí ọkọ ẹ pé àwọn ẹbí ọmọ yìí náà ń gbìyànjú o. Olórí burúkú ara ẹ. Ó máa gbọ́ sí mi lẹ́nu. Ilé Bella ló máa lọ gbà. When Bukky Jesse now brought out your apartment, when Bukky Jesse now said they rented the apartment for you at so price. When Bukky Jesse now said your antenna is watching you, you were now crying. Shame me, I did not offer you 8-bedroom flats. I did not offer you standard 8-bedroom flats with kitchen cabinets, with wardrobes. Some of those apartments have two bathrooms. You will be the landlady. You would have been the landlady. Control. I even told you, if I was lying against you, let everything that tied me and you together to judge me. I even told you that my Toyota Highlander, I'm going to give it to you because of Liam. So that anywhere you want to go, you will be that Toyota Highlander that I posted that time, that I want to sell. I said I will hand over the key to you after you guys dropped me at the airport. You did not take on my offer, so like you olórí burúkú yẹn ló yanjú mọ́ ọmọ àìjẹ́bẹ̀ yìí tó ń jẹ́ kó sáyà. When I was coming home from America, I came with 23 kgs. Olórí burúkú ara yín gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti ń sọ lábẹ́lẹ̀. Ó gbé gbogbo ẹrù tó gbé wá fún àbúrò ẹ̀ ló gbé padà. Wùmí ògún ló máa pẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tí o bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, alájọbí máa ta láàrin mi àti ẹ̀. I have some pictures that we took at the airport. I have them. I will post them. Táwọn tẹ́mi platform tí wọ́n bá wá fún mi ò ní jèrè. Tẹ́mi platform tẹ́ bá.
A few minutes later.
Nǹkan tí ìyàwó ń sọ, ìyàwó máa gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu yín. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi, ìyàwó, let the world know today. It was Wumi's mother that is meddling in between us. Èmi ò rí ibi tí ìyá ti ń forí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ara wọn rí torí nǹkan tó máa jẹ. I'm saying it out now. Mi rí ibi tí ìyá ti ń forí àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀gbẹ́ ara wọn rí torí nǹkan tó máa jẹ. Ẹ ti tì mí débẹ̀. Ṣebí tí Wùmí bá ń bú mi, tí Wùmí bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi, ṣebí inú ìyá Wùmí máa ń dùn ni. Wùmí, inú ìyá ẹ máa ń dùn tó bá ń bú mi, tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí mi. Àtolórí burúkú ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ ọkùnrin. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo ṣe fún yẹn náà, mo fọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan. Ìwọ lọ̀rọ̀ kàn lẹ́ni. Jẹ́ kó òun jáde fún mi lọ́la, màá pàtàn tiẹ̀ náà fún. Ṣé mi ìgbìyànjú fún ẹ̀tọ́ ni Wùmí? I called you and said Wùmí, gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe fún mi tán mo ti gbọ́. Mo fi gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ fọ́lọ́run. Wọ́n má máa bá mi ṣàgídí mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ bẹ̀, ìwọ náà bẹ̀ mí. Not knowing that, and I said my upbringing was tough. I was traumatized when I was growing up. Our mother neglected me. You neglected me. You didn't take care of me. I was exposed to so many things. I don't know how I survived. You are now telling your other kids another version of the story. You are telling them another version of the hide that. Everything I've been doing for them, they didn't see it. It is that hatred that they are seeing. And I said, okay, your mother said I was lying. You left me when I was not even up to 3 months old when you left me. I was not up to 3 months old when you left me, and you didn't come back. Even the day you came back when I was 16 years old that you came back, you are not sure if I was alive or not. You only came to know maybe Owalaye Abotiku. And I'll call someone. I can shama babao. I can shama babao. Omo Janiwao. And I'll call someone that was someone that witnessed my growing up. And I'll call that person so that you guys will know the reason why I am this upset. It's not even because of what any platform is doing alone, no. So that you will know what your wunmi is doing to me. You will know what your wunmi has done. Okay. And I'll call that person. That person was telling you how I grew up, how my journey was. Do you guys know what Wunmi did? Wunmi put me on a recorder. She recorded me. Everything that happened. It happened. And you guys cannot shut me up for saying this is what I went through. I was the one that went through the trauma. If you did not accept that you neglected me, you cannot neglect me. I went through shit. I went through a lot when you were not there. Wunmi now recorded me and sent it to Tanwa. Mo pe ọmọ ìyá mi wọlé, mo ń bá sọ tọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ìyá pé ká parí ìjà tó wà láàrin wa. Wunmi wá rìkọ́ọ̀dù mi, ó gbé lọ fáwọn ẹbí bàbá mi. Àwọn ẹbí bàbá mi yẹn, ó wá pe ẹni tí mo pè tó fi Tanwa now call that lady. Tanwa now threatened to go arrest that lady. Tanwa tó bá wá sí Naija, tó bá wá Naija gba àlẹyà tó bá arrest àǹtí yẹn, ó ní ṣoríire. Tanwa, you threatened to come and arrest her this Ileya. You said you are coming to Nigeria in Ileya. That you are coming to Nigeria to arrest that person. If you do not come to Nigeria to arrest her, oh,
A few minutes later.
I filed for Wunmi's mother over $5,000. I filed for her. She came to town while you confided in someone. Olori Buruku, you are saying Wunmi's mother is not at your place. I filed for her 10 years. 10 years visa. 10 years US visa. Green card. And you more green card. I did green card for Wunmi's mother 10 years. Oti lo ọ̀sẹ̀ kan pẹ̀lú mi ńbẹ̀ kí Mohbad tó kú. Ó wá mú card visa yẹn, Ọlọ́run ló ń bò mí. You were using that visa elsewhere. Tanwa, you lied to all the families. You lied to all the families that Wunmi's mother was not at your place. Ogunlomakpe, the person you confided in told me. The person you confided in told me. When Wunmi's mother got to the US, I have everything. I have everything with me. How will you have felt, all of you, how will you have felt to fight for your own mother to come to the US? That mother now take that visa, took it and go and use that visa with someone else. Before I fight for her, I did 5 visiting visa for her 5 times. 5 times. Visiting visa, they denied that 5 times. And now said, enough is enough. I'm not wasting my money again. I started filing for her. I hired a lawyer. I hired an immigration lawyer to do all her papers. You now got that papers. And me and Tanwa, we are not in good times, so. Me and Tanwa, we are not in good times. And Wunmi's mother know. Wunmi's mother knew about it, that myself and Tanwa, we were not in good times since July last year. Before Mohbad died, myself and Tanwa were not in good times. I reported Tanwa to Wunmi's mother, what she did to me. I reported to Wunmi's mother. It is now that Tanwa that you are now seeking solace with. As we speak, Tanwa, myself and Tanwa, we are worst enemies. Boy Benny, Wunmi Lojokosi. It was that same Tanwa that was my worst enemy that Wunmi recorded me and gave that recording to. The same Kanwa that was my worst enemy was the same person Wunmi recorded me and gave my voice note to.
A few minutes later.
Wunmi, you pushed me. I have said I'm done with you. But there is one thing between me and you. You go for Kanwa, I will go for Mama Mohbad. Wọ́n ti bí pọ̀rí máa pọ̀pọ̀ ẹ̀dá, wọ́n ti bí alákùnjẹ́ ẹ̀dá. Ó sọ fún mi kí n má defend. No, she finished school. Wunmi finished school. Wunmi graduated from Transfed. Nítorí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ kí n sọ nǹkan tí mi ò rí wọ́n tó sọ pé Wunmi did not finish school. She finished school but she did not serve. She did not go to NYSC because I was calling her back to back. Wonderful service. Ó ṣá mi blocking. Ṣọ́tán. Ṣèbó ṣá mi blocking òun rẹ̀ ń sin nígbà tó délẹ̀ ṣé mi pẹ̀lú ẹni tó dá sí. Ó dọjú alẹ́. Ó tó mọ̀ pé ẹrù lọ́nà bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹrù. Èmi ló ń bá mi yìí. Gbàtọ́ ń kọ́ mi gbà tó máa má pò tí tó máa lò àmọ́ mi lórí tó máa kó àtòrìbò mi. Mo ò kàn fìyà jẹ mí ni. Òun ló ń bá mi yìí sìn.
A few minutes later.
I will not mention some things. Shori, push ya ọkọ ẹ. You don't ṣe fún mi. Kọ́ńlá push ya ọkọ ẹ. Jẹ́ kí ìyọkọ ẹ jáde kó sọ pọ́ìntì kan ṣo. Mo wá mọ̀ pa yí ẹ máa bàjẹ́. Jẹ́ kí ìyọkọ ẹ sọ pọ́ìntì kan ṣo kó mọ̀ pa yí ẹ máa wá bàjẹ́. I am going to stand with Mohbad. If you can be recording me and be sending it to my father's family, we are not from the same father. I am Ogunbayo, you are Adebanjo. I don't know you. You have told people I'm not your sister. Emi go rí mi ò mọ̀ mo ṣí mi ò mọ̀ ọmọ tí ò kí ń gbọ́ràn. Ọmọ tí ó jáwá tí ò lókù lọ́rùn mi ò mọ̀. Àbólórí burúkú ni ẹ tó sọ pé you are dragging your mother. Àbí kò fẹ́ dá fún wa àti your mother papọ̀. If I have died at the age of 3 months, you will say she's my mother. Àbólórí burúkú ni yín.
Is 50 million naira for anybody, police officer, housewife, market woman, gate man, friend. If you know something or anything that may have caused the death of Mohbad, contact us. We guarantee you we'll raise 50 million naira for you and you'll be taken abroad for safety. Trust me on this. We've been working for the past 8 months. It has now come to the time where the world knows that Nigeria cannot continue.
Justice for Mohbad. Ikú tó pa Mohbad la wá ń béèrè. Àwọn ò béèrè bóyá yàn kan ló bímọ ọkàn yàn kan ló bímọ. Mọ́mì tàwa gbọ́ ẹni tó gbé wa sọ́ni inú ẹ̀ làwa náà jẹ.
Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ faraya lénìí o.
Pẹ́ kó tó lọ wú òkú ẹ̀ fún àyẹ̀wò. Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe irú nǹkan táwọn ṣe yìí. Gbogbo ojú 12 hours lọ tẹ́ni ẹ kú. Kó tó di pé wọ́n ṣe. Àmọ́ ìgbà tí wọ́n máa fi lọ ṣe àyẹ̀wò yìí tó fi wú òkú ẹ̀ wọ́n ti rí pé òkú ìtìbẹ̀ sí jẹrà. So kò fáwọn ní àǹfààní láti lè rí dájúdájú wípé nǹkan báyìí ló fa ikú olóògbé. Àmọ́ òun ti sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti sọ rìpọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ báyìí ó ti gbé wá síwájú adájọ́. A ò tí ì béèrè àwọn questions lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀.
Ṣé o rò pé bí àwọn aráàlú àtàwọn olólùfẹ́ Mohbad bá gbọ́ àbájáde ohun tí olùṣàyẹ̀wò sọ, ṣé o lè rò pé ó lè mú ìfẹ̀hónúhàn àti ìbínú dání bí pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn fẹ́ mú awúrúju dání?
No, ẹ má jẹ́ kó mú arúgbó dání, ẹ má jẹ́ kó sì fa wàhálà nítorí pé kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ kékeré ni ìjọba ń ṣe láti ṣe àyẹ̀wò tá à ń sọ yìí. Ẹ rí pé ẹ rí rìpọ́ọ̀tù yẹn náà kẹ́yìn náà kà á ké gbogbo wa kà á àbí tó bá léèyàn ṣèdánwò rìsọ́ọ̀tì yẹn jáde tó bá ló fail ó pass ẹ ṣàṣírí èsì yẹn náà kẹ́tọ́ ní pẹ́ẹ́bẹ̀ sí so káwọn èèyàn kan ní sùúrù káwọn àbájáde gbogbo àwọn ọbẹ̀ sí yàrá.
Ǹjẹ́ àwọn ọ̀nà míì tún wà, àwọn apá ìbò míì tún wà tó tún fẹ́ tọpinpin tàbí tẹ̀lé tọ́náwò yàtọ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ ti àwọn.
Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọ̀nà ni ó wà tí a lè tọ́náwò àmọ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe ń bí ó ní nǹkan tó gbọ́dọ̀ wò ó ní nǹkan tó gbọ́dọ̀ wò nǹkan gbọ́dọ̀ wò ní wípé ta ló kú.
And we represent the entertainment community under the auspices of TNK Music Worldwide. Yes.
Báwo lẹ ṣe rí ìgbẹ́jọ́ tòun yìí sí? Kí ló wáyé? Báwo ló ṣe lọ sí?
Okay, first off, I need witnesses méjì, someone see court lady. And first off, court was able to take that of evidence of crime boy. He gave his whole evidence, gave it, which is very helpful towards the role of the coroner inquest court, towards the fact-finding role of the coroner inquest court. Then also, most importantly, the much-awaited pathologist and the autopsy report came up today. And were able to, once shed light, pathologist was able to shed light on the report itself. Albeit, the report was death unascertained. However, one thing that was noted is the fact that the death was unascertained because of the level of decomposition that has happened. And so at that point in time, he could not have detected several other things that could have been detected ordinarily. So, but as it stands, it doesn't mean that the role of the coroner inquest court has expired, because the autopsy report was supposed to be one of the several other evidence that would help the court in its fact-finding role. So we have other evidence, oral evidence of other respondents, and these are things that will be considered and will be analyzed by the court. That's a move verdict to a combo ní matter.
Nípa wo lẹ rò pé irú àbọ̀ ìwádìí tí ẹni tó ṣàyẹ̀wò sí òkú yẹn, àbọ̀ ìwádìí tó mú wáyé tó ní wọn ò rí kókó ohun tó pa Mohbad, nípa wo lẹ rò pé ó máa ní lórí àwọn olólùfẹ́ Mohbad, àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àtàràlù tí wọ́n retí ìdájọ́ òdodo lórí ikú yìí?
No, unfortunately, the fact that remains that it has not been compromised. The autopsy report is yet expose the fact that the death is undetermined. Does not mean that the report does not mean that the fact-finding role of the court has been compromised. No,